Sessions with Safa number 5, Thursday, January 29th, 2026. Alright, we're going to talk about the mission. We're going to talk about the accelerators, the fictional entity that we covered in Technic Question Entry number 5 yesterday with Amber from the accelerators. We'll mention right off the bat that sometimes the thought computes that the concept of a mission seems a little bit silly. Just enjoy life. Why have a mission? And then once you bounce back on that thought, you remember that we still exist on a single planet out of 8 in the solar system, among billions, if not trillions more, and that nothing else will be able to spur the creation of the species becoming multiplanetary, quite like the media mechanism and the direction of energy and attention in the attention economy of the incentive structure that we exist in. Nothing except, of course, a formal mandate and a transition to an imperial authority, or a formal, Imperium Prosperium? Oh, Benevolent Prosperium. That's the name of the future empire. Yeah, nothing barring that. Which really wouldn't be too hard. Concepts like that already have been put forward, like the North American Multiplanetary Command and the Supreme Multiplanetary Commander. And it's really just a few constructs and concepts that need to be dropped in favor of new constructs and new concepts. Just code deleted in favor of new code. Put forward with new premises and against false blockers. Just a matter of will. We mustn't forget that the nation state as a commonly thing that's accepted in the world has only been around for about 100 years. Before that, it was empires. And we have to think about, is there even a role for a nation state in multiplanetary existence? Or is it just going to be empires? And why not it be really the better construct to adopt, so long as there is prosperity and benevolence? Those are really the two important things, benevolence and prosperity. So long as those things are provided for, do we really think that the 7 billion nodes that exist on this planet really care what the particular formal term for the governance structure that we exist in is? Especially after the snafu of COVID-19. But anyways, the mission leverages the media lever to accelerate societal orientation towards multiplanetary existence by directing energy, attention, funding, and talent towards the existing mission-aligned entities that are working on making humanity multiplanetary. And some of them would be obviously more closely associated with space and multiplanetary existence, like propulsion companies, and others maybe less so, like biotech companies, or even, let's say, a governance structure consulting company that's keen on devising methods of governance in multiplanetary existence, something that's going to be quite a fog to sift through. But hey, a fog for the Distraction Bureau to profit from. And the accelerators really come in as a really useful fictional entity that could be sprung up at any moment, where they're essentially styled on a consulting company, but instead of a consulting company consulting or merely writing code or embedding themselves within a company, they spring up an entity out of nowhere incredibly quickly, and they build real things within one of the 19 categories, a laggard category, using AI and automation and media to essentially light a fire under the existing players. And once the category is no longer a laggard, they leave and go over to the next category. Cool concept. Have a great Thursday.